Their communications research, often referred to as Bellcore, has transitioned and is currently recognized as Telcordia Technologies, Incorporated, frequently shortened to simply Telcordia. As seeking information or resources previously associated with Bellcore, the primary online destination is now the Telcordia website. Regarding the specific data center wiring standard initially developed by Bellcore, it is important to note its current designation. What was previously known as the Bellcore Data Center Wiring Standard is now formally identified as TR-255. Furthermore, the most recent iteration of this standard is TR-255-5. Individuals or organizations requiring access to this standard should be aware that it is available for purchase directly from Telcordia. The TR-255 standard series addresses critical aspects of data center infrastructure. Firstly, it covers cabling systems, specifying requirements for fiber optic and copper cabling, connectors, and patch panels. Secondly, it deals with the architecture and design of data center cabling, including recommendations for structured cabling topologies, zoning, and pathways. Thirdly, it focuses on installation practices, outlining procedures for cable installation, termination, and testing to ensure optimal performance. The standard also specifies environmental considerations such as temperature, humidity, and electromagnetic interference, providing guidance on maintaining a suitable environment for data center equipment. Furthermore, it includes guidelines for cable management, addressing labeling, documentation, and organization to simplify maintenance and troubleshooting. The TR-255-5 revision builds upon earlier versions, incorporating advancements in technology and industry best practices. It provides updated guidance on supporting high-speed data transmission protocols such as 10 gigabit Ethernet, 40 gigabit Ethernet, and 100 gigabit Ethernet. The standard also addresses the increasing importance of energy efficiency in data centers, offering recommendations for minimizing power consumption in cabling systems. Additional topics covered include remote powering, considerations for shielded cabling, and alien crosstalk mitigation. TR-255-5 provides updated guidelines for testing and certification of data center cabling installations. Accessing the TR-255-5 standard directly from Telcordia ensures that you have the most up-to-date and accurate information for designing, installing, and maintaining data center cabling systems. It is crucial for ensuring reliable network performance and supporting the evolving needs of modern data centers. Consider exploring the Telcordia website for details on purchasing the TR-255-5 standard, as well as any related documentation or updates. Telcordia offers a range of resources and expertise related to telecommunications standards and technologies. Understanding these standards is paramount for ensuring interoperability, performance, and reliability within data center environments. Specifically, TR-255-5 encompasses numerous aspects, including performance benchmarks for cabling infrastructure to support high bandwidth applications. Firstly, the standard specifies requirements for channel performance, which refers to the end-to-end performance of a cabling link, including connectors and cables. Secondly, it details component performance, outlining the performance characteristics of individual components such as cables, connectors, and patch panels. Thirdly, the standard addresses testing methodologies, providing guidance on how to verify the performance of cabling systems using appropriate test equipment and procedures. The TR-255-5 revision also provides recommendations for cable selection based on application requirements, considering factors such as bandwidth, distance, and environmental conditions. The standard offers guidelines for selecting appropriate connectors and patch panels, ensuring compatibility and optimal performance. Additionally, TR-255-5 addresses the issue of electromagnetic compatibility, providing guidance on minimizing electromagnetic interference that can affect data transmission. The standard covers topics such as grounding, shielding, and cable routing to mitigate interference. Furthermore, The standard specifies requirements for cable labeling and documentation, ensuring that cabling systems are properly identified and documented for future maintenance and troubleshooting. The TR-255-5 standard includes detailed information on the characteristics of various cable types used in data centers, like single-mode fiber, multi-mode fiber, Category 6A, Category 8, and their respective performance capabilities. For single-mode fiber, the standard outlines specifications for attenuation, chromatic dispersion, and polarization mode dispersion, which are crucial for long-distance high-bandwidth applications. In multi-mode fiber, the standard addresses modal bandwidth, differential mode delay, and numerical aperture, which affect performance over shorter distances. For Category 6 and Category 8 copper cables, the standard defines requirements for insertion loss, return loss, near-end crosstalk, and alien crosstalk, which are important for achieving high data rates over twisted pair cabling. The TR-255-5 standard provides comprehensive guidelines for cable installation practices covering topics such as cable pulling, bending radius, and support structures. The standard emphasizes the importance of minimizing stress on cables during installation to prevent damage and ensure long-term reliability. It specifies minimum bending radii for different cable types to avoid signal degradation. TR-255-5 also includes requirements for cable support structures, ensuring that cables are properly supported and protected from physical damage. The standard addresses the use of cable trays, conduits, and other support mechanisms to maintain cable integrity. Furthermore, the standard provides guidance on cable termination procedures, outlining best practices for terminating cables with connectors and patch panels. It stresses the importance of proper termination techniques to minimize signal reflections and ensure optimal performance. TR-255-5 also includes recommendations for cable testing and certification, specifying the tests that should be performed to verify the performance of installed cabling systems. The standard outlines the use of various test equipment, such as cable analyzers and optical time domain reflectometers, to measure cable parameters and identify potential problems. The TR-255-5 standard also addresses the growing importance of energy efficiency in data centers, providing recommendations for minimizing power consumption in cabling systems. The standard covers topics such as cable selection, connector design, and cable management to reduce power losses and improve energy efficiency. TR-255-5 includes information on the environmental requirements for data center cabling, specifying acceptable temperature, humidity, and electromagnetic interference levels. The standard provides guidance on maintaining a suitable environment to prevent cable degradation and ensure reliable performance. Furthermore, the standard addresses safety considerations for data center cabling, including requirements for fire resistance and electrical safety. It specifies the use of fire-retardant cables and appropriate grounding techniques to protect personnel and equipment. The TR-255-5 standard provides guidelines for cable management practices covering topics such as labeling, documentation, and organization. The standard emphasizes the importance of proper cable management to simplify maintenance and troubleshooting. It specifies the use of standardized labeling schemes and documentation procedures to track cable connections and configurations. TR-255-5 also includes recommendations for organizing cables in racks and pathways to improve airflow and accessibility. In addition to the technical specifications, TR-255-5 addresses administrative aspects of data center cabling, such as documentation and record keeping. The standard recommends maintaining detailed records of all cabling installations, including cable types, lengths, and termination points. It also emphasizes the importance of updating documentation whenever changes are made to the cabling infrastructure. The TR-255-5 standard provides guidelines for troubleshooting cabling problems, offering a systematic approach to identifying and resolving issues. It recommends using test equipment to isolate faults and following established procedures for repairing or replacing damaged cables. The standard also emphasizes the importance of documenting all troubleshooting activities to facilitate future problem solving. The TR-255-5 revision reflects advancements in data center technology and industry best practices, providing updated guidance on supporting high-speed data transmission protocols such as 400 gigabit Ethernet and beyond. The standard also addresses the increasing adoption of cloud computing and virtualization, providing recommendations for cabling designs that support these technologies. TR-255-5 provides updated guidelines for testing and certification of data center cabling installations, ensuring that cabling systems meet the performance requirements of modern data centers. The TR-255-5 standard is a valuable resource for data center designers, installers, and operators, providing comprehensive guidance on all aspects of cabling infrastructure. It helps ensure that data centers have reliable, high-performance cabling systems that can support the demands of today's applications. Firstly, it is a comprehensive guide covering various aspects of data center cabling infrastructure, from cable selection to installation and testing. Secondly, it provides detailed specifications and recommendations to ensure optimal performance and reliability of data center networks. Thirdly, compliance with TR-255-5 helps organizations maintain a robust and efficient data center environment, minimizing downtime and maximizing productivity. The standard is regularly updated to incorporate the latest technological advancements and industry best practices, ensuring that data centers stay ahead of the curve. Staying current with the TR-255-5 standard allows data centers to support emerging technologies and applications such as cloud computing, virtualization, and big data analytics. It is an essential resource for organizations seeking to design, build, and maintain state-of-the-art data centers. TR-255-5 also addresses the integration of wireless technologies into data center cabling infrastructure. Firstly, it provides guidance on deploying wireless access points and antennas in data centers, considering factors such as coverage, capacity, and interference. Secondly, the standard outlines the cabling requirements for supporting wireless networks, including the use of appropriate cable types and connectors. Thirdly, TR-255-5 addresses the security considerations for wireless networks in data centers, recommending the use of encryption and authentication protocols to protect sensitive data. It covers the design and implementation of converged networks in data centers, integrating data, voice, and video traffic over a single cabling infrastructure. Firstly, it provides guidance on selecting appropriate cable types and connectors to support converged applications. Secondly, the standard outlines the network design considerations for converged networks, including quality of service and traffic prioritization. Thirdly, TR-255-5 addresses the management and monitoring of converged networks, recommending the use of network management tools to ensure optimal performance. The standard provides information on the use of passive optical networks in data centers, which offer high bandwidth and energy efficiency. Firstly, it outlines the design considerations for passive optical networks, including the selection of appropriate optical splitters and transceivers. Secondly, the standard addresses the installation and testing of passive optical networks. Thirdly, TR-255-5 covers the management and maintenance of passive optical networks, recommending the use of optical network management systems to monitor network performance. The TR-255-5 standard includes appendices and additional resources that provide further guidance and support. These appendices may include detailed cable specifications, testing procedures, and troubleshooting tips. They may also provide links to relevant industry standards and organizations. TR-255-5 is a dynamic document that evolves over time to reflect changes in technology and industry best practices. Users should ensure that they are using the latest version of the standard to take advantage of the most up-to-date information and recommendations. Telcordia provides ongoing support for the TR-255-5 standard, offering training, consulting, and certification services. These services can help organizations understand and implement the standard effectively. Telcordia also hosts industry events and conferences where users can learn about the latest developments in data center cabling and network infrastructure. The TR-255-5 standard is a valuable tool for ensuring the reliability, performance, and security of data center cabling infrastructure. By following the guidelines and recommendations in this standard, organizations can create data centers that are well equipped to meet the demands of today's digital world. TR-255-5 aids in planning for future data center growth and scalability, ensuring that the cabling infrastructure can support increasing bandwidth demands. It helps organizations optimize their data center layouts and designs, making the best use of available space and resources. TR-255-5 is a key component of a comprehensive data center management strategy, enabling organizations to efficiently manage and maintain their cabling infrastructure. The standard also helps organizations comply with industry regulations and best practices, demonstrating their commitment to data center excellence.